I'll be able to come back with it. Get on. Get them better niggas wanna get on. Ain't playing. I'm gonna win them out. That's all man. You feel me?
One more game? And this. Who's next?
Game.
Let's run it. I would much.
Is it doing a little bit of yours? Tone. It's cool. There you go, sir. Why? What do you mean? Private minute. Oh, it is. Goddamn. I ain't gonna. I was gonna try to downplay it for your sake. Oh, this motherfucker do look good. Should we switch some on? I'll take your feet. Come on, man. We checking out at what, 9 a.m.? I ain't looking at 8. Get to it. I have to get out of here. I gotta get some sleep, well rested. We're gonna accomplish the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jordan too now. Oh, wait. We'll get some of you. And then cool. So this. See that behind me right there, Lee? I'm glad I ain't gotta imagine. I ain't gotta imagine no more. You know what I'm saying? Rich. Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn, Charles. It kinda turned me on when she looking on my phone. Yeah, let's do it. For sure, tell myself what's up. For sure. See y'all too, man. Hey, what's the food you want to do? Taste buds. Cool. Taste buds. I don't remember the name, but I remember the goddamn grapes, though. Be like, dude, why change that night? Y'all have a good night. People like, oh my God, dude, why you wearing shades at night? I paid for them. I paid for them, bro. I can do what I want. Why are you on my, you're on my, alright? I'm not worried, I'm not on yours. You're on mine. That was a damn. That seemed real personal. Oh, I like that right there. Hey, I like her right there. That's real energy. I love the energy. You know what I'm saying? I want to call her baby. I ain't gonna care. You? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Thank you for waiting, my brother. Can't wait to get back in the room away from y'all. Come on, go to sleep. Ew! You talking about? Trying to go play Pokemon. I'm almost done. I'm gonna get my shiny charm. A lot of y'all don't know what it is. Don't forget my mother shiny charm. Word. Then I'm gonna go shiny hunt. And then shiny Lucario. Goddamn shiny Blastoise. Shiny. Do they got shiny charm? I'm gonna go shiny hunting. I'm not going out tonight, so don't ask. I'm gonna be in the house. Shine. I got another waiting on me. But she ain't got no trust to wait on me. Cause I said go get something to eat now. Because hungry. I definitely want some of them grapes right there. Give me a more goddamn, they got no Rasta pasta in that mother? No, goddamn. Hey, bro, it's over in right now at ATL on the East Coast. Yeah, niggas right now, I always be up at the time difference. Like, I'm wide awake right now. London, in my sleep schedule for sure. I feel like arguing. Is that crazy? Like, I get in this mode where I feel like arguing, or just going back and forth, like debating. Like, sometimes debating, like, sometimes I be debating into arguments. So, like, if I'm up to do something small, even though, like, I know it ain't that deep, I just feel arguing. Thank you, brother. 2 p.m. JBT, can't come soon now. Hey, the other day on the stream, I said that, like, this year for Halloween, let's not have our for Halloween with certain kind of costumes. And all the women got at me. Well, not all of them, but a lot of women got mad at me. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like I said wrong. And besides, bro, if you want to have it out on Halloween when it's cold and it gets a little ashy, that's on you. But I like it on, like, do whatever you're doing, like, bro, don't be listening to them up on the internet, run them up, mouth and you know what I'm saying, they show. Let me go ahead and have that out. And besides, even if you do have it out, that's cool for me. I mean, not for me, but like just do what you want to do, right? So you want to have it out or not? They was complaining, but you know, they didn't tell me I was wrong, which is fine. You want to be Buzz Lightyear, baby? Be Buzz Lightyear, had it. But you know what? I ain't gonna count them. You know what costume I love when they had it with? Elmo. One Halloween, maybe it was like last year or the year before that, all the there was Velma with the pictures they were taking was like them on the floor looking for their glasses. Hey, it was tough. Avatar with the blue? No. You know who I need to see? See, you know who it is? S-Man. Do your research. Oh yeah, update y'all. Lee took us to go get food, ended up in an abandoned alley. Ended up in an abandoned alley, right? Let's see. Jordan. Tough. Oh. 23 socks. Yeah. You know these are the ATL editions, right? Still blow my mind that Jordan be giving me stuff. Shoes, clothes, jackets. Tough, not gonna lie. At least I got something to wear tomorrow, cause this all I brought. I ain't bring till me, myself, and my Switch, which I'm gonna get back for here. So appreciate the food lead. See y'all boys early, Sam, 38 morning. But go ahead. It ain't you.
Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Oh.
You want me a conference call?
I'm going now. I bet. How much time, though? In the 18 will. So they go all of them line up and go into Compass now? Oh, what, is that the line? Look at that, look at that right there. I get to give away some free J's. And we got this. Well, this is a big jump, boy. Damn. Alright, so this is gonna be real quick, real simple. Look at all that right there. Huh? It is a lot going on. It is. Well, how do I find out who has time now? Just ask?
Like, if you want to give it to like a surprise night, if you can swap it out, we got you over at the truck and like have them come with you.
What's up, man? Like,
Oh, what's going on, guys?
What
How you doing, bro? What size you wear?
12,
Ah, damn.
13.
Nah.
You got it now. My man. Just can't stay without.
For sure, man.
All
That's
is
the
well.
Likewise, bro. Hey, listen. I know that voice way too well. Yes, man. What he said? Hey, can I talk to this dude right here? That guy. Him right here, he got... Yeah. Hey, bro, what size you wear? What?
I was here all night. I slept here all night.
You a size 9.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I was here all night. Yo, people are putting hard, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, didn't I tell you? Where she at? Right? All the way from over there. Well, you can have these right here, gang. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Hey, and you can have this upgrade right here. So, yeah, hey, and I see you all the way over there. And I'm like, bro, it's probably your hat. I like the hat too. How you doing? Yeah, same, likewise. What size you wear? What size you wear?
I'm good. I'm 12.
You sure? Where your shoes at? What's up? Hey, can I get him? What's going on? Hey, can I get him a pair of shoes? Wait. Hey. What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey. He ain't got no shoes right now. He only got no 12? Hey, I'm gonna get you a 12. You need to put some shoes on. Why you got a cat? Dude, yes. All right.
Take a card, any card. All right, take a look. Alright, she's tripping. I gotta get her on the side. Here, put the car back. I'm gonna do this real fast.
Bro, he's cheating with his cat. God.
Alright, look. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I've been shuffling for like 40 years. I'm 23. It's a terrible joke. This is 40 years of hard work, drugs, and law. That's also a bad joke. It's actually years not having a girlfriend. Or social life, nothing like that. Alright, so one card, that's your card. That's your card right there, right? And then look, check this out. Take the card, and I'm gonna turn it into a quarter. So I think that's kind of cool.
Your cat cheating.
Look. See my fingers?
Hey, what size you wearing? Shoes. What size shoes you wear? 11? You got what? 13? Who said 10? Nah, there's somebody right here. What's going on, bro? You out 10? You sure?
I'm positive, bro.
Well, you can have these free Atlanta Jordans right here, gang. Yeah, you can have these right here. Hey, and you can have this upgrade, the VIP. You feel me? I don't know how long you've been in here, but you just take this whole bag, gang. This boy. Yeah, just take the whole bag, gang. You can't even smell me from all the way back there, boy. Good. I appreciate you, bro. For sure, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, bro. Hey, come here. Hey, I need you to pull up. I need to get you these shoes. Hey, I'll be right back, though. Why is he out shooting stuff? How you doing? Man, dude. Is this a Jordan Colorado? That's fine. How you go? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, it's a VIP pass there, too. So, yeah. Yeah, man, put some goddamn shoes on. I bet. Oh, you finna be hot, boy. You ain't staying for the fit. I know that. You're right with it, though, gang. Hell yeah. What's going on, boy? How you doing? What's going on, boy? Hey, you're not sick? Where else to see you at? Oh, damn. Okay, for sure. For sure. Okay, though. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Yeah. You got a furry neck. Can I touch this?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't want no more. Oh, real, don't know. What it is? $6. You the probably the first person to sub in real life. Hey, why you a referee? I'm here checking feet and all type of. Why you need me checking theirs? I'm checking yours. Whoever you go play, what you got on? Nah, just a little Jordan. Yeah, I ain't got no nothing crazy. You just here to feel bad. Man, look, you know, experience Jordan brought me out. I'm here.
Now it's hungry.
Nah, I ain't hungry no more.
Hey,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
now it's hungry.
I've been doing video. What's going on, bud? Bro, this is fire though. Hold on, let me get me a selfie right here. Y'all can be in if y'all want to. Hey, you know Jordan Brand, Wish, Jordan really be creative as hell though, like.
Make every day an RTR day. From rain days to the ones you want to replay forever. Your dress is like the best version of you. Rent thousands of premium styles starting at $99 a month.
With Olay Body Wash, visibly renew skin in 14 days. Olay Retinol Body Wash.
Well, would you look at that? A phone that can tell you what you're looking at.
Those are sea clouds. They often appear before a change in the weather.
At City, we know some days are scarier than others. This Halloween season,
What's going on? I was gonna be happy to see you, but I seen somebody pick you up like this. No, it's not. Why you gonna pick you up like that? Huh? Man, no, we gotta take a picture. Yo, this is crazy. Why you do that, bro? That's crazy. As a grown ass man, though. Pick you up like this. That's crazy. Ain't that crazy? You right, that's my bad. You right. You right. I won't say it again. Be proud. You know what? I'm sorry, because you're right. When you seen that in our video, you didn't say nothing to me. What's it talking?
And next thing is like carry.
So like I'm carrying you right here.
Yeah.
Like yo like hey, get in the work with me. No doubt. You ain't supposed to be over here. You supposed to be in Adidas.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm So what's up? Right? These are the different patches options. You can pick which patches you want. And we'll put some back on.
I definitely gotta throw that wish on there. Let me do that spray can. Is this a brown? Oh, it's a camera. I'm hungry, bro. Okay. Come. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna put, yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, brother. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, bro. How y'all doing? I'm sure, man. Can't complain. Nah. I want to be upset. Huh? Never mind. I was gonna say something so crazy. Let's do it. This is coolest. It's definitely one of them. Like, the kind. This is cool. Yes, sir. XS4. For sure, boy. South Carolina individual right there. Let's do it. The Jordan. Why y'all booth look better than everybody else? It's so hard, but it's tough though. They got all of them in a. This booth so hard. It's not a booth, bro. This is a museum. You be sleeping on them right there.
Go ahead and lift that head. And you put your fingers underneath the bone itself, and then lift it up a little bit, or slide it out, and then lift it up.
Wait.
Put it underneath right here. Get your fingers in there.
I can't. I think my finger's too big. Yeah, you might have to assist. So you actually gotta touch it with gloves.
You have to, because the oil, it'll stain the art. This is a piece of art. I had it earlier.
You had it.
My finger did not touch it.
Large, oversized format books. Before we open it, I want to show you. So we have this art that comes custom. It's got all Michael Jordan's rings here.
Six.
Everything is handmade in Italy, hand printed in Italy. It's one of 1,000 copies made and hand numbered. Everything is hand sewn by one person in Italy. You'll notice here, too, all the photos are hand dipped. I'll show you another. So you'll see like everything is hand glued by one person over time. They're all floating. It's not just printed on.
So, where are these at?
We have about this house. There's only about 30 left in the world that are silver sale. We have 6 of them here.
Hey, 2,300.
Yeah, 2,300. They're already on stock at 5.
I bet, man. That's fire, though. Yes, sir. Bro, this is a museum, bro. Everybody got boots. Complex. What's going on? How you feeling, though? I'm feeling fantastic. What about you, man?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good, my boy.
You having a first pick?
Hey, man. I'm not sure.
You sure? I'm gonna put a black thermal on this. I ain't gonna lie. For sure, man. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. For sure. Dude, nice to meet you well, man. For sure. I like what y'all got going on here. You got this whole thing right here?
Yep.
I'll take it right there, yeah, Lord. Appreciate it, man. You always here for it. There's a lot of camera y'all got going on. It's hard though. What is y'all live? Real fast. This stuff y'all got. I just did a Pokemon video on my business cam. So, yeah. Hey, these is love letters from Tupac right here. I'm gonna start writing love letters. Whenever I get into a relationship, I'm gonna be writing love letters. Not love text, love letters. I'm gonna leave them on the counter while I'm gone. Let me see this right here. I like this right here. This one I'm sitting down. So, man, thank you. Appreciate it, bro. All right, yo. I'll see you, son. All right, boy. Hey, how you doing? Is that Evie? And you playing V to A? Get on that, man. A bomber? This bomber right here. I can have it? Appreciate it, gang.
Do you mind signing my shirt?
Sign your shirt? Where?
Just anywhere. I want to try to hold being signed. So what's on the shirt? Got this. And then can you sign in the next time? How's your day going, bro?
My day going fantastic. How about yours? Thank you so much. No problem. I see the Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? I am down. Listen, I've been playing the new game all week. It is tough. Pikachu, Pokeball, the Charizard one though. Shout out King Ice, man. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Oh, they got the Charizard, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing Pokemon. Hey, what you at? You didn't play the game, bro. The game, bro. What's up? What on, man? What's going on? We're bringing them in. David Creel, man. I came out here dolo. Don't say nothing. Tough. That's tough. What, red? Red. Red? Yeah, red. Yeah, Lord, yeah. Okay. What's up, man? You too, man. Hit me up. I love stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can laugh with people. What's up? Oh, you got water tank. You got water tank. You got milk. These on the website today. What's up, Carl? Project Capri. Project? I have. Yeah, my name's Capri. Nice to meet you, bro. Dude, bro. Nice to meet you. But yeah, I'm gonna get you some stuff like that. For sure. Sure. Appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna tap in with you. Yeah, yeah. You just said, let me know. It's hard. All right, man. Say that, bro. Yeah, so this is Vegas Piers, you know, the whole situation. Let me see them. Yeah, there you go. You know, I'll let you go. Oh, word. The Vegas Fair. Oh, hey, When are these dropping? When are these drop?
Right now. Right here. Only here.
Only in Vegas?
Yeah, right here. In this second moment.
Wait, so when can people like buy them online here? You can't?
Not right now.
Word. Read and wheat, man. Hey, y'all miss out on these right here? You're lost, but not mine. Hey, bro, no doubt, Jordan always show love, bro. The biggest ones, shout out to Jordan, man. What's up? What is it? Yeah. Nah, it is. It's my first time here. Yeah, yeah. What y'all got? You got to do the rest of the weekend. I'm gonna leave right now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely got to ship it. Yeah. Now, I created one. Which one is it?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, is this one? Okay, yeah. I had to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey. Oh, no, they came off. I put them in here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, Complex Con was a W. Shout out to Jordan as well. Airport me while I play my Switch. Make sure y'all like the video. Subscribe. Love y'all. See y'all next time, man.
It's hair color.
Finesse really believes his brother did some backdoor shit, and his brother really believes that Finesse is supposed to take care of him no matter how much money he gets. How can you walk down 15 years? Come on, gang. He gonna slip and fall into more booty. 10 years of being straight? Fail can't be straight for 15 years.
Every nigga credited in life, in jail for life, because of aunt.
I ain't gonna be straight for 15 years. Listen, can Fail be straight for 15 years? All I wanna know. Can a man be straight 15 years?
I feel like what they don't tell you is that your individual success is not enough. You know what I mean? It's like, and because you think it is, like, yo, it's like, I'm gonna take care of one, and it's like you could do that for a long time, but people still gotta unlock themselves. I feel like what they don't tell you is that your individual success is not enough.
I think oftentimes, what interviewing has taught me is that now I'm locked in. And for the next 50 odd minutes, hopefully we can give something to somebody that they probably didn't know and give them more perspective.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Talking my language, man.
You did? When you talk about hip-hop, there's many ways you can go West Coast. You can go to New York. You can go to Florida. You can go to Atlanta. You know, dabble in Virginia, dabble in Texas. I don't want to, my voice hell holds where I don't want to disrespect anybody, but it goes in. That's what I'm saying. Where do you feel like the trajectory of New York rap is right now?
I think New York rap is actually in a really good place. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of great things happening in New York, and there's actually a lot more versatility than I feel like people give credit for. You know what I'm saying? I think when people think of New York, they think of, you know, traditional boom bap, and then more recently they think of like new drill rap era. But there's so much, you know, other things going on in New York. Like you got artists like Mike, you got artists like Lexi Gates, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you got Griselda, you know what I mean? You got Joey, you got just a lot of different flavors going on. Because you got to think about it like this, right? Like New York City, yes, is the mecca of rap, but just as a city in general, it is like the capital of the world. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different cultures and subcultures and influences and, you know, to pick up from it. I think that it kind of just get marginalized into one or two big lanes. But I think if people was to broaden their perspective a little bit more, they'll see that there's actually a lot of versatility coming from New York City today. It's just probably not as publicized to the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, to answer your question though, I think New York music, rap is in a great place. You know what I'm saying? And I think as long as people continue to experiment, like, you know what I'm saying, like the artists that I named, and you know, they continue to do their thing, I think we have the ability, the opportunity, the capability to show like a new light to New York, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because New York being a mecca, there's a lot of pressure on the state to show up in the mainstream a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? But to your point of things going runs, I do believe that you know, eventually it's going to be shown back on, you know what I'm saying, the city and everything. So yeah, you know, I think every region has its time to, like, you know, dominate in a type of way. And New York has been a dominant city in rap for a lot of years.
So obviously I've been very active in New York, going forth with ESPN for that, and just recently.
You about to do the 106 and congratulations on that.
Thank you. So for me, I was just with the young lady who runs all my local content, Shells. I was telling her, it's like, yo, one thing about New York, it's so rich in creativity. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a lot of places where you just feel inspired. Like, dang, she fly. Hey, yo, you heard? Wah, wah, wah. And then you hear, you know, from the sounds, the smells, the look, the ensemble. Yeah. New York is just such an interesting melting pot of just so many different people, cultures, ethnicities, and things of that such. But what do you think, and how do you feel that, in your perspective, the importance of New York, and what does it mean to the culture in this day and age?
Well, you know, I think New York has always been somewhat of a trend-setting type of region or city. You know what I mean? It's like, I think of New York culture inspires a lot of different cultures around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually, historically, we've seen things happen in New York and it get picked up all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So I think New York will always be there. And that's exactly what you said. You know, like I always say, I wish that I could experience New York for the first time. Because, you know, I'm born and raised there. You know what I mean? So skyscrapers and just the energy of it, normal, it's second nature. Yeah. But I always see the light and the spark in people's eyes when they come there and they not from there. And I see how they get inspired. I'm like, damn, I wish I could feel that for the first time. Like, yo, this big ass city is moving so fast paced. Like, for me, you know, I've been 30 summers, 30 winters. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the city. So I'm about ready to feel something else. You know what I mean? I want to kind of like slow it down a little bit because I've been fast paced running for a long time. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, and I've obviously never left for a reason.
What city does that for you now?
Slow me down?
No, that gives you that, yo, like, I can't, you know, believe this. You know what I'm saying? Look at these, look at that, look at the people, look at this.
I feel like my favorite cities has always been Amsterdam.
What?
Love Amsterdam. It's like, you know, how you can walk everywhere, all the cafes, the or the water. Like I love being close to water. You know what I'm saying? So Amsterdam has always been one of those cities to me that's just so beautiful. I get so inspired there. You know what I mean? Just from walking around, sitting in the cafes, chilling by the water, and you know what I mean? And London is to me, London is like, it's like a parallel universe to New York.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And like a different type, like London is like New York on a different type of frequency of vibration. You know what I mean? So I always resonated with that city as well.
Let's talk about your clip you just came out with, and obviously, you know, you're touring or about to gear up tour. Why should people listen to this Joey, and what should they be expecting?
I mean, what I will say about this project is, this is the first time that I set out to create something that I wanted to like kind of put out quickly. You know what I mean? Usually I'm an artist who I take my precious time. You know what I'm saying? It's quality over quantity for me. And you know, not to say that this wasn't the case with this project, but this is the fastest body of work that I made.
I read, was it 6 months?
6 months, yeah. I constructed this whole project in 6 months. Usually I take about 2-3 years to put something together. So what happens a lot of the time is, by the time the music comes out, it's like 2 years old. You know what I mean? It's all this time passed, and what happens as a result of that is a lot of music never sees the light of day. I no longer connect with it. You know, I'm not there anymore in my life. So for this project, the challenge for me artistically was, I didn't want to get my own way with that. I'm like, yo, this is a collection of music that's resonating with me right now, and I just want to put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I lost a lot of years musically, just as far as an output standpoint, by like taking that time. And you know what? I think it's great to take that time, and I've always had great results because of that. I wanted to challenge myself this time to kind of be a little bit more fearless with my approach. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I feel right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing it out.
Did you feel the pressure of the trend of where it is now? I got a quick follow-up question to that, but I feels like every Friday somebody dropping, which now wishes who just previously dropped back, or they shelved it, right? And oftentimes when you hear artists speaking this tone of like, yo, quality over quantity, yo, I want to really breathe on it. Hey, I want to feel inspired. Hey, I want to go on vacation. Hey, I want to go back to where I'm from. Hey, I want to, you know, have these different, you know, experiences that I can kind of pour into this project. But did you feel a weight of like, no, I got to get something out because of that, or what was it?
Nah, for me it was more so like, I wanted to feed my community, you know what I mean? And again, this was a one-of-a-kind project for me, where it's like, yo, I could tend to overthink, you know what I'm saying? For this one, I'm like, yo, I just want to get these vibes out, you know what I'm saying? Like, what comes naturally for me as an artist, like, there's always going to be messages in the music. Like, the way that I even structured this project is like, the first half of it, the vibes, you know what I'm saying, feeling good, but then the back half of it is way more introspective, you know what I mean? So you always going to get those life lessons, or that introspection from my music is always going to be in there. But yeah, this one was more so like, I didn't take too much time to think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I look at art, right, like I'm a painter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm painting in my basement, and like, this is how I feel right now. And it's like, I could choose whether or not I want to share with the world or not. You know what I mean? Like, to painters, it's like the work is never done. You know what I'm saying? But this time around, like, that's why I feel like for me, it's effective for me artistically, because I'm like, you know what? Here's to no fear. Here's to, yo, I really like this expression, and I'm really connected with this expression, and I'm just share it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just be kind of like disconnected from it. You know what I mean? Like not disconnected from it in terms of like not being there, but disconnected from the aspect of the control aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? And this is a first for me. You know what I mean? Where I don't really give it that much thought and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. That was cool for me. I'm glad that I got to experience that as an artist. I wanted to show myself that I can put out music faster. You know what I'm saying? Because this project, like I said, was made in the spirit of a mixtape, but there is an album I've been working on that is conceptual. that I've been taking my time on, that in a, you know, showcase more so.
That's still in the progress. That's still a work in progress.
That's what's coming next. That's what's following it.
So my follow-up is this. You came to the game with the project 1999.
Correct.
Right? Mixed.
Yeah.
Right? What happened to mixtape?
That's a great question. And it's funny because only at the top, you know, was a mixtape. That's the spirit that I made it from. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I allowed some people to kind of get in my head a little bit because when I told them that I wanted to make it a mixtape, you know, I met with some resistance from, like, you know, people in my inner circle where they's like, yo, you know, if you make it a mixtape, people gonna feel like you ain't trying to stand behind it or you ain't taking it serious. And I'm like, you know what, I don't want people to think because I'm calling it a mixtape that it's not serious for me because my art is very serious to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though this is a different approach and this less of a conceptual body of work, it's very serious to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I take time and I paint, like, this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? This is my expression. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think the art of mixtapes is lost in today's climate because of streaming.
Yeah.
You know, you put some up and immediately it's consumed as an album. You go on Apple Music, it don't say mixtapes.
No,
albums.
It's
it just say
metrics to get judged.
Right. It just say albums. It don't say projects. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even love that she was like, yo, you dropped a project recently. Yes, because that's exactly what the intention was. Like, this is a project. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, you know, I do miss those days where we could be able to separate the bodies of work. Like, yo, this is serving a specific intention and space in my creativity. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between when I'm like, yo, this is the album versus, yo, this is the mixtape or this is the project. You know what I'm saying?
But you're definitely right. As a fan, right? As a fan, conceptualize artists and compartmentalize the skill. It's still being judged on the same frequency metric, whatever. It's like, yo, like, Joe just dropped. Yo, this one just dropped. Yo, that person just dropped. And I come from a time where it's like, yo, mixtapes was something, not throwaways, it was just like, yo, y'all take this, and I'm working on something, but boom. I'm the person that had the most impact in my eyes was Wayne, right? Through that, you're able to kind of step back, and when you have these, and then the aux, let me connect to the Bluetooth moments and be like, yo, especially with Gen Z now, it's like, what album is this? I can't see this, nigga. This was the drop, nigga. This was suffix. This was the prefix. This was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you listening to no ceilings, but for your consumption, there's a time, and is a time, where fans were blessed with bodies of work. And you say streaming hurt that. I would add to that, it was content. Because Pete, when, let's say Wayne, let's use Wayne for example. When Wayne went on that run, right, I would say 2006, 2007, 2008, right? We didn't have Instagram. We didn't have TikTok. We didn't have Snapchat, right? We didn't even have YouTube in the manner that we digest it now. He was coming out with things that it was hitting home for him. I remember vividly Dedication. It was Yo Sports Center. This nigga had an interlude about why he watched Sports Center. Nowadays, you wouldn't put that on an album. You would just put that on your Instagram story. It's like, yo, I watched this, I watched that. Well, for you, being a public figure, having social media platforms and it's so accessible. Right. And we were talking about relationships. They want to hear about your relationship. They want to see about your C's. They want to see about your family dynamic. They want to know what other businesses that you have. Wide open. And as an artist, the only way for people to find that out was through your music. Yo, I got a bodega just opened up in West Side of Brooklyn. I'm just cooking. Like, I made it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was. So between streaming and content, fans are now able to kind of look and not really appreciate it because it's at your disposal. It is. Through this, through a phone, through computer, through smart TVs.
You know what else to add to that? Talk to me. We overly stimulated. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day, we're taking in so many different images. So it's like, the content not even really hitting the same. You know what I'm saying? Because we like desensitized in a way. It's like, how many videos do we watch collectively in a day? That's why sometimes I gotta really like just connect from social media, because I truly believe in like the next maybe 5 years, but like definitely the next 10 years, they're gonna start coming out with a bunch of these different diagnoses of mental health as a result of our overconsumption in social media. I believe that that's gonna happen because it's not normal. This is the first generation where we living with our heads in these devices like 24/7. Like nobody's bored anymore.
Life's all about leveling up. Whether I'm handling business on the field or kicking back in my zone. I like
checking your phone, scrolling endlessly, dopamine addiction. You know what I'm saying? That you're getting this program to seeing something new around the clock. That's not normal. And so by the time we are, we're exposed to so many different things. So when it comes to art, it's like, oh, okay.
That's dope, but
yeah. Dope, next. And like you said too, another thing is, right now I do believe that the climate is congested. Like I feel like, back in the days, there was more runways for people to have their isolated individual musical experiences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when you did have two artists dropping the same day, like when Kanye and 50 was going against it was just him. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays it's like, every week. And it's like, it's a lot of artists, like even for me, it's a lot of artists who came out this year really fuck with. But I haven't even gotten the time to like really digest everybody's body of work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just so much of it.
Yeah.
It's so much.
You know what's dope? Or not dope, but a truth about what you just said about dopamine. The people who even create these processes, right? The Mark Zuckerberg.
Silicon Valley motherfucker.
Yeah, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Tim Cooks, you name them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't even allow their children to dabble into.
You seen The Social Dilemma?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but I've been guilty as a parent, right? Where instead of taking it away, you try to build on it, right? My sister-in-law is a doctor. She just got her doctorate degree in education. And she's a firm believer. It's like stripping from something is not necessarily as healthy as giving them what they want, but giving them what you want as well, and integrating that. Meaning, my children, in the morning for me, I go to 3 different schools, right? Upper school, a lower school, and then a separate school. So when they get picked up, that's when traffic picks up, then you find yourself in the car for an hour, right? Everybody's quick to grab their phones, quick to grab the iPads. And instead of that, we say, hey, let's inject educational things that in order to unlock all the other apps, right, you have to complete study material. You have to complete certain things, and even though you try to do it that way, that's still dopamine, where it's like, yo, and then the sounds, and then the colors, and then, so much stuff. So it's like, as an artist, do you feel, I said pressure before, but I will reiterate it. Do you feel the pressure to make an impact on your fans or your supporters, because you know that they're distracted? You know what I'm saying? And you can't really, you only got 15 seconds. You only got 10 seconds to a song. Where it's like now, me being from Atlanta, it's the beat. That hard, like, all right, boom. Oh, this nigga talking about this, next. Right. Or it's, you see the features, oh, he got this person featured? Man, I'm gonna listen to that song. Right. How do you process that in way of judging if the album or what you created is successful now?
For me, it's all about how I feel about it. Because when I go to the beginning and where I started, when I was in the 4 corners of my room making 1999 as a teenager, I didn't have the worlds at my disposal. It was what I thought was dope and what my circle of my community thought was dope.
Yeah.
I just followed that. You know what I'm saying? Like I create from a place where I love it because I'm very, very self-critical. You know what I mean? So I'll do something and it won't sit well with me, and I'll go back in and fix something or change something. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody will say, yo, I think you could do better, like somebody in my side bet. You know what I mean? I take heed to that type of thing. So by the time I put it out, it already went through all of these different phases. So at that point, it's just like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Because I choose myself, and when I say by that, it's like I choose my mental sanity over like what the world wants. You know what I mean? It's like I create art for me. That's always what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like and you know, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a thought in there. It's like, okay, cool, like, you know, maybe I could do something new. That people, because what I love, one of the reactions that I love to my art is, you made this? I like the element of surprise. I like surprise. They like, yo, this you? Like, oh, Shy, you know, you can sing, or I didn't expect you to do this type of beat. For me, that's where I get my joy at, mostly. You know what I mean? And for me, the success there is like, how do I feel about it? Do I feel good about it? Do I feel like I set my intention to, and did I hit it? Did I do the thing that I intended to do?
Yeah.
That's the success for me. You know what I'm saying? Personally.
I've heard you say two things that could be triggering. Extremely self-critical.
Oh yeah.
And then you're an overthinker.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So is that healthy for you, or is that something that hinders you?
Double-edged sword. And I think it depends on what side of the spectrum it's falling on, right? I think being self-critical, there's connection to self-awareness there. And I enjoy being aware. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy knowing where I'm at. Not just flying, like, you know, I look at life like we all driving, we all flying a plane. But some people don't realize you're flying a plane and they sit in row D, but it's your plane. You know what I'm saying? I like being in the motherfucking pilot seat and knowing exactly where I'm at on the map. Like, God damn. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm controlling this motherfucker. So I think from that standpoint, cool, but there is a negative to it when you don't allow, like when you get too controlling and you don't allow for God. You know what I mean? Or you trying to control every element of it. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think from that aspect of it, that's when it gets negative. And then the other point of overthinking, same thing. You know what I mean? You know, one thing my dad has always told me is like, yo, I'd rather overthink than to underthink. Because you think everything through. And with that, sometimes from overthinking, the negative of that is you take so much time away from progress because it's paralysis by analysis. You're sitting there, you analyzing every single thing because really what we want, we're fighting for control. We don't want to be surprised by anything. So we think in every outcome. So like if the worst possible outcome happens, which is probably not going to happen, but if it does, we won't be surprised by it. We trying to soften the fall, soften the landing. You know what I mean? So from that aspect, yeah, I would say that it can be a negative thing, and I think my new journey has been finding that balance. You know what I mean? Understanding that I can't be self-critical, understanding that I do have a tendency to overthink. For, you know, with this project I put out, I'm like, this is my combat to that. I don't want to overthink this one. I want to trust my instinct. You know what I'm saying? I want to accept whatever comes with this because what I know for certain is that I will learn from the result of this. When you're just holding it, you take away your chances of learning faster. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, you know, I'm leaning into just going with flow, trusting God, not getting in my own way.
Yeah. Are you impacted by sales, streams, and those optics?
I think everybody by that to some degree. You know, we artists and we sensitive about our shit, and thing about it that impacts is not necessarily the numbers, but it's the perception that people will have because of the numbers. You know what I'm saying? People take the numbers as if like the art was not art. You know what I'm saying?
Like you just threw it out without even really putting much thought into it.
Right, because it's like, you know, you ask any artist on the planet, this is like, all of us is going to be happy if we sell a gajillion copies.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and then usually that is a reflection of we did the right thing. without. But I think in today's climate, you can't let that impact you as much because one, how much streaming has changed the game, and how many streams really do equal to some sales. It's like, bro, 1,500 streams is one album sale. So you can sit there and bump my 10 times all week, loving it. But if you never actually bought the digital copy, your joint won't even count as an album sale. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's wild. You know what I'm saying? So I think at this point in time, like, you know, listen, as artists, we just gotta follow our hearts, man. You know what I mean? And we gotta stay consistent. I think that's the win. You stay consistent, you put out quality shit, and people will resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too caught up on the numbers type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up on where you at, with yourself, with your life type of thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, is your family good? Is your mental good? Yeah, that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? The only numbers that's important is the finances. Are you healthy there?
You just passed your wallet to your girl. Like, yo,
yeah. Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. But I want to go back to, you know, just the region of New York. I forgot to mention Chicago. Obviously, Chicago has multiple talented artists that have came through. But for New York specifically, when I think about New York now, the hottest name, and she just drops Cardi B, right? You have the likes of Nicki Minaj, rest in peace to Pop, rest in peace to the Notorious B.I.G. Like, these artists, 50, you know, they come in peaks and ebbs and flows of things. Like, do you appreciate where hip-hop is from your metric of how you digest it? You know what I'm saying? Is that different than the average fan? Because I say, I hear beat, I hear flow, and how does it move me? Well, for you, just obviously, you know, as preparing for the show, seeing the cipher with you, Big Sean, and yourself, and it's like, hold on, rewind that. These niggas is really competing, and it's lyrical swordsmanship that's going on. It's also like, you know, similes, metaphors, disses, double line, like so much that's going on, but not a lot of artists have those capabilities.
Right.
So when you do an artist have success, male or female, I'm curious from your skill set, how do you judge them in a way that most probably wouldn't?
I think I understand it innately from a perspective of like branding, right? What is the brand identity, right? Like Cardi B, for example, her brand, there's nothing about her brand identity that has ever communicated like she's gonna be like a super lyricist. And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? Because her brand identity serves the purpose that it serves. And I think the success comes from you feeding that core understanding. You know what I'm saying? What's your fan base? And Cardi B is a great example of that. She does that well. When it comes to her fan base and the people who are resonating with that, she's right on the money with that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to people who are, you know, lyrical MCs, that becomes part of their brand identity. Fans are expecting when they come here to hear some bars. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this dude just dropped. Ooh, my mind gotta be blown. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really navigation for me, and you know, just also being an artist. I think that maybe I have a little bit more grace for artists than the fans do, because I understand that we go through different transitions. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have, like for example, I use myself as an example. You know, I came out when I was 17. I was doing hood rat shit with my friends. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we was all about ciphers, and we wanted the best verse, and this, that, the third, being the most lyrical miracle, and you know what I'm saying, everything. Now, you know, nearly 15 years later, I'm a whole different individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the same 17-year-old Joey. Like, I'm a suburban dad dude these days. You know what I'm saying? I got different things I'm protecting, different things I'm worrying about. I ain't just in the streets, riding the bike around, skating around, just doing wild shit no more. Like my whole mindset is different. You know what I'm saying? And I'm creating from that place. You know what I mean? So I think I can recognize where certain artists are going through those transitions.
In that creative journey.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
What do you need? Like, how do you create? Do you travel? What mood do you set for yourself while you're getting in preparation to release? You know,
I think I'm in a place now where I'm realizing that I need to make more isolated time to create. And what I mean by that is, historically, what I've been doing is, I just wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wait for the inspiration to come. I don't force it. I don't try to put myself, like, through the ringer too much, like, yo, Monday, you gotta create. You know what I mean? Like, because I find when I do that, I don't like for things to feel forced with art or creativity. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes I put a lot of pressure on myself in that way. But what I do want to do, move forward, is I want to create time. Like, I want to take a trip just for me to write. Because that's what I am. I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? And I should have that time separated out, like, you know, because life be life.
No, for sure.
And life's, you know what I mean? You got kids, you got a lady, you got different responsibilities. You know, these things take up a lot of space, mentally, you know, physically, emotionally. And sometimes it gets in the way of expression or creativity. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta, like, kind of put that.
You gotta prioritize.
Prioritize. You gotta compartmentalize, if you will. So it's like, yeah, I was literally just thinking this morning, like, you know what? I want to take a trip just to write. You know what I'm saying? And give myself time to just be in the space where this is all you can do.
Well, are you saying by yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Like Dolo.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, my man's dropped. Right? He literally just went, where you go? Morocco. Dodo. And I'm like, dang, that's so cool. Because, like, for me, I'm saying to myself, like, I am introvert by, like, natural instinct. Like, I don't have a problem with being by myself. Oftentimes, when people see me, they're more shocked, like, yo, who you with? And, you know, it's that quest bug. You know, like, it's nothing for me to just walk and roam and be like, yo, like, this bakery right here. Damn, let me try one of them donuts. Like, yo, I'm fiending for coffee. Like, boom, I'm trying to coffee. I love smoking cigars. I love trying to really explore, because this is one thing every human being loves to be put on. I'd be like, no. Bro, try this. Right. Hey, whoa. Listen to this. Yeah. And then you trying to see how they respond and things like that. Like, but that happens in a space where you can't really be listening to other distractions pulling you this way. And I'm always obedient to that. And I was listening to an individual, and he was like, yo, you're not selfish enough. But he wasn't talking to me, but it resonated to me. But I have 9 children, right? And I'm not in a space where I just want to, like, take away from them more so than me being in a space to be the best version of me. Yeah. Right. And it takes time to say, hold on, am I okay? That's a part of mental health. Oh, yeah. So from one man to another, do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not happy, your girl gonna suffer. Facts. If you're not creative, your art gonna suffer. Facts. And I'm always an opponent of, like, bro, just do what you like. Life is already complicated. Do it, nigga. Go work out. Hey, go eat the food, bro. But I believe in accountability too now. Like, listening to, you know, those type of things is extremely important. So yeah, though, in this climate that we're in, what moved you towards acting?
Vitamin water helps keep me hydrated from opener to encore. Vitamin water from New York.
It's $300. 3,000 Totino's pizza rolls for a patch. Pizza rolls are 10 for about $1. I want my whole bag. Still good? Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1.
What moved me to acting was when I got to high school, that was the first time that I had to think about specialized knowledge. And what I mean by that is, okay, so we're gonna go to school but we're gonna prioritize this. I always knew I wanted to make music or be a rapper. But at that point, I'm like, there was no specialized knowledge program to become a better rapper or, you know what I'm saying, to make it to the rap league. So I had to think about the next best thing for me. And that was acting or performing arts. You know what I mean? And that's when I even got exposed to that term, like performing arts. I'm like, oh, this is all one big umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So, people now like, what you like more, acting or music? And I'm like, I like making art. To me, it's the same thing. It's just a different medium in which I'm expressing as an artist. You know what I mean? Because, when we're in these characters, there's an art to it, right? Me and you, we can go audition for the same character right now, but we both can stylize it different. You know what I'm saying? You're going to wear that character through the experiences and lens of Ken. And I'm going to wear that character through the experiences and lenses of Joey. You know what I mean? So that's what it is for me. And I think it was just kind of like a natural progression of my artistry, if you will.
I heard this where Fed said on this podcast he was going to Sun, right? Jadakiss said he
threw flags.
Yeah. Hold up. So, we ain't got enough, nigga. Like, so what's the truth in that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, when you drop a name, and then now you have an individual who's like, hold on, wait, that don't sound all the way true. That may be some truth. But why not go, to the horse's mouth himself?
So I'm here to say that is rap facts.
Billy, what's going on, baby?
He was actually the first person in the industry to try
What's happening, bro?
Yeah, he came to me very early.
Hit that like button when you come in, dog.
Me and like two of my homies, and he gave us a lot of game early, you know what I'm saying, before we was even able to really process it, interpret it properly. But that's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crack, man. Shout out to Crack. Jada was like, man, tired. Yeah. Facts though. You know what I mean? Like, Fat Joe was first, and I think right after that, Jay had reached out. And it was some others, but Fat Joe, not only is that cool, but he was actually the first person in the industry who I ever had correspondence with who was trying to, like, put me on. So shout out to Crack every time I see him love, you know what I'm saying? Because I think about that moment. I think about him being one of the first people to see me and to recognize me and my potential and my talent.
I think what's interesting about that is no manuscript for rap, right? You have skill, you get signed
until the corner.
Well, some would say being an athlete is kind of the same thing, right? You have a skill, you get signed, or as well as you got a skill, you perform, you get signed, right? But along that, a lot of things that are missed is the business facts of that.
Let's talk about it.
So for you, in your maturity as an adult, being in the game for so long, what have been some things that you've seen that have helped and also things that have hurt you, not realizing like, yo, the money that I'm making, 18, 19, nigga, I plan on living, what is the age in America, what, 65? That's 30 plus, 40 plus, you know what I'm saying? How am I gonna make this money stretch? What was your experience like?
Man, I think one of the first challenges that I faced as being a person who was making, large amounts of money was the survivor's guilt. And I dealt with that for such a long time without even actually knowing what it was, right? I was like, damn, it was this weight, it was this pressure of like, okay, I made it to this point that I wanted to make it to. You know, this soul of success, the peak of the mountain or whatever. But why am I not satisfied?
You say the corner shift up. You say the corner shift. What do you mean?
I'm looking around and I'm seeing that, you know, even as much as I'm trying to help.
I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to say, but you said the corner shift up.
I couldn't feel happy or proud or satisfied or content until I was able until everybody else
was good.
Was able, not only good, but was able to feel success for themselves. You know what I mean? Like what they didn't, I feel like don't tell you is that your individual success is not enough. You know what I mean? It's like, and because you think it is, like, yo, it's like, you know, I'm gonna take care of boom, and it's like you could do that for a long time, but people still gotta unlock themselves. You know what I mean? And without that, if you're a certain individual, like, you know, for me, I look at myself like, you know, I have a big heart. You know what I mean? And I want to look out for everybody. So I could feel, and I'm an empath, so I could feel everybody around me. I could feel the weight of, and then also your light will illuminate people's darkness. You know what I'm saying? Because people inevitably have to compare once they're standing next to
a certain
example of something. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, back to the social media thing. Like, you know,
nah, nigga, I'm cold. Nigga, this AC. What you talking about? Nigga, I'm cold in this AC. Nigga ain't got to do it no withdrawals. Nigga, I'm cold in this there AC. What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Money, more problems. It's like, yeah, you got money.
Motherfucking room be too cold, man. But I get cold to keep me, you know what I mean? When I'm ready to get in the bed, I can get in the bed and get in the cold, you know what I mean? For real though. I get in the cover, bitch. I get, hey, get in the covers like this.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't tuck in, you hear me? Other than that, hell no, it's cold.
I realized
I'm just cold. I'm cold.
The proper guidance. I didn't have nobody really telling me that, you know, I couldn't fix anybody's problems.
That was funny though. That was funny though. I fought with it.
Another thing too that we that I realized in hindsight is for us as black men.
I fought with it, dog.
We come from cultures or.
But yeah, like, but subscribe to the channel, dog. I fought with that.
Some type of success. So also what comes with that is the weight of taking care of everybody else. So like, you know what I'm saying? You got move your mom out the hood, buy your mom's a house, and you know, you should, absolutely. But it's almost like there is a real aspect of that, right? That like, you know, when we look at our white counterparts, we gotta face that. You know what I'm saying? They leave in the house and it's like everything forward is for them. For them, sometimes they even giving things. They giving a launch pad to jump off of. For us, it's like become the launch pad. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of understanding that came from that. And you know, now I'm at the point too where it's like, you know, even financial literacy, right? Nobody gave us these tools. We have to educate ourselves. And I'm at the point now where it's like, okay, cool. Like, I've always took being smart with money seriously, but now I'm taking it even more serious in a different type of way. Like, I'm at the point in my life where it's like, yo, I'm yelling from the mountaintops to everybody, yo, investing is so key. Brothers gotta invest. You know what I'm saying? You can't just leave the money sitting there. You gotta let that money work. You understand what I'm saying? And I think a lot of us, we think that you have to have a big bag to start investing. When really, you know, that's not the truth. You know what I mean? There's so much ways to get this money. You know, you got Robinhood, you got Charles Schwab, you got Moomoo, you got Public, you got all of these trade platforms that allowed you to invest in these companies, and it's like not enough of us know about that. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to preach that to like all the homies as of late, like learn options trading. You know what I'm saying? Like get into this shit, hold these companies, hold these assets long term. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking short term. Stop thinking that that sports betting is going to do something for you. At the end of the day, what you put in that machine is what you get. Like, you only break it if that.
If that.
You know what I mean? And when I say if that, nigga, how much time did you lose to get what you got? But also, how much did you spend to get what you got? Right. So it really don't back as even increments. Two things really to the point that you're saying. I think in our culture, I was a product of this. So when I got money, as a child, I just would give it to my mom. Like, mama, hold this. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that. And knowing what I know now, bless her heart. She was using that for her best interest. Hey, mama, I gave you that $10 like last week. She would just, all right, here, boom. Yeah. You got dollars left. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it. But for me, bless her heart. She is an angel on earth. Jackie Newton, sweetie pie. But I would advise parents to give your children allowance. Why? It teaches them ownership of their coin. Facts. So me having children, a lot of them, now when I go into the store, they always, Daddy, can we go to the gas station? Yeah, hell yeah, we can go to the gas station. But you're using your own money. Facts. Now it's like, yo, I want the chips, I want the soda, I want the candy, I want this. Nigga, you only got $6. Yeah, exactly. You gotta add in tax. Yeah, like that's stretch. Yeah. I gave you $10 last week. What happened to that? You see what I'm saying? So the education part is so key because now they start looking at money a tool. Exactly. And not a crutch, right? Or an unlimited resource. Yeah, because like that's what happens in our culture. Like people don't know how to leverage their money, going to your point about investing. But you know, a mentor told me this about wealth and financial literacy. Wealth is almost like swimming. When you know how to swim, that's you unlocking wealth. Give you this analogy. If a person can't swim, you may can hold that person up and both of y'all can probably make it to shore. But what if somebody else jump on your back? You know, going down. You're going down. That's not, you could probably still hold that person while you're swimming. Yeah. So what happened? You need to teach that person how to swim too. My dad always told me something similar to that. The hole in the bucket. Money, wealth is like, you know, it's the bag. But the bag got a hole in it. And that hole is representative of your expenses, your overhead, everything that you got to do to fill the bag up to make the money. And the goal is to have the biggest bag with the smallest possible hole. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That you can manage. And that's something that we don't realize, like coming from our communities, right? Like, because it's like the more we make, the more we want to spend. It's like, oh, it's lit. Or more, then you get hit with that tax bill and all. It's like, oh, shit. Anybody told me about that? Federal, state. Right, you know what I mean? Alimony, child support. Yeah, you know. Divorce, like, what? And I went through something like that very early in my career where, you know, I had somebody who was doing my taxes or whatever. Or at least I thought. And I'm like, you know, I would always kind of check in like, yo, we good, right? Like, yeah, we good. And, you know, come to find out we wasn't good and I was years behind. And you know what I'm saying? I had to bang, I had to come out big, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, it's so important that we get the information, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much money out here, really.
I'm done listening to you talking about let's see about my list. Let's see about my list.
His guy was working
right now. I can't get shit right now. I can't get credit.
Y'all know I just jumped off the porch.
I can't get a loan right now. I'm just like, I'm at a whole standstill. He didn't want to talk about my hand, but I don't want to see about this. I'm at a standstill. I really don't. It's like, I know so much shit, and I can't do nothing right now. And I'm on no bullshit. It's like,
Gemini, I'm getting ready for an interview and I'm trying to get it on. Can you help me lock in?
You could try listening to some energetic music.
I'm actually about to interview someone in the R&B space, so I'm trying to be a little more chill.
Okay, how about we try meditation? Find a comfortable position sitting or lying down, and gently close your eyes. Picture yourself in your happy place, and get ready to move beyond your physical self.
Wait, can you make the words rhyme like it's an art?
Let you talk, man.
No, we're here for you to talk, not for me to talk.
This is about you.
Literally every person who's clicked this video is watching because the headline in the picture was of Summer Walker, not of me.
His favorite color is pink.
Oh, you remember that? Great memory. What a lot of people don't know is we actually go way back.
To yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we met yesterday, and I just felt like we just hit it off so well. And now here we are, a room full of people and cameras recording us.
It's a beautiful moment.
It's been a hell of a ride. I'll tell you that much. Everybody knows you. One of your passions is like doing interviews and having conversations on camera. How long has this been a passion of yours?
Shit, how to feel. Oh, can we touch?
Yeah.
Oh,
we want you to be your true self. The version of you that loves doing interviews. How long has it been a passion of yours?
Since yesterday. Yep.
Since you found out that we were doing this one?
Yes, since I found out them doing it. And now I'm just so excited. It's just oozing out of my pores.
Oh no, that's like I said yesterday, I could tell, like, it's not in the vicinity of you. I was like, oh, she's
feel it, yeah. I woke up this morning like ready.
Pumped. Put your best fit on and makeup and hair. Now here we are.
Here we are.
Lucky us. Well, let's talk about the journey of Summer Walker from the beginning. What were you like as a kid? What was young Summer Walker like?
Very quiet, the same.
Quiet? That's surprising.
Yeah, my mom said I ain't really with nobody. And the same thing in high school. And here I am.
Besides being quiet, were you like an outgoing kid? Were you like an athletic child? Were you just like in the house? What was the vibe?
Yeah, I was really athletic. I'm surprisingly really good at everything, sports-wise and game-wise. I have a story. When I went to Dave & Buster's.
I was going to ask you about this, but keep going. I literally have this question, but...
That shit was funny as fuck. I left for like $600. I was whooping everybody ass. I almost beat J. Cole. Did I beat him?
You said that you beat him.
So then I did it. No, I had witnesses. I beat Waka Flocka hella much.
Hold on, paint the picture for us. This is in North Carolina, yes? After Dreamville.
Oh yeah, after Dreamville.
Okay, so paint the picture for us. You were at Dave & Buster's.
Drake rented out, I think he rented out the Dave & Buster's. And yeah, we went and I love to play games. So I was just like, let's do it. So after I think I beat whoever was playing first, I think it was somebody else or Waka, whatever, I don't know. I kept beating them. So then I was like, let's put money on the table. So then niggas gathering around. So it was like hella people around the table and it was like a whole gambling thing. And then I just kept winning. And then I think like after 5 games or something, I had to get off the table, I lost. Then we went to the basketball. Then I started lining up niggas over there taking their money. Then I started, I think I whooped the Jacob. And it was so much fun because I just loved to play games.
What was the first game that you was playing before the basketball?
The hockey.
Oh, like
air
hockey.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
And you won $700 in total?
It was like 7.
That's not bad.
5 or 7.
That's either way. It's pretty
yeah.
Fun. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay, let's get back to your journey before you became the Summer Walker that you are. So, your pop is from London?
Yeah.
Does he...
What?
You just like pause and think about it. It was funny.
Yeah, he born in London.
Does he have like a British accent?
No, he was brought up in Brooklyn, so I spent a lot of summers in Brooklyn.
Okay. Did you ever spend any time in the UK?
Hell no.
Never. A lot of fun times in New York?
Yeah, I love New York.
What do you love about it?
Just the people. Are you from New York?
I thought you said it because I was from there.
Okay, great. I love New York. People funny as fuck. Every time I come here, it's the best personalities. Everybody can say something.
Thank you so much for saying this about me. This is so sweet of you. Keep going.
No, I do. I really love anybody from New York. They're hilarious. New York is like a Twilight Zone. It's so weird. If you just sit outside and people watch That's My Shit, you will just see so much nut shit that you just be like, where am I at? And it doesn't matter any part. It's just crazy.
What do you be seeing when you be watching?
Nut shit, like, it's like just pure fuckery. We have the best Caribbean parties ever. Go to like 6 a.m. and nobody calls the cops. And it's just great.
Yes. Thank you for saying these great things about New York. Yeah. It's an incredible place.
Yeah.
But we're still on the journey of a walker, so you still haven't made it yet on this trajectory story. So prior to the actual musical career, you worked a lot of different jobs. One of them was your own cleaning business, right? Summer So Clean. What do you remember about that era?
I was doing closet organization. I would clean anything. It just depended on what it was. Some people had some really bad audacity. I have a video on there of the nastiest house I've ever fucking seen on my page, Summer So Clean page. And yeah, I literally organized and cleaned her whole disgusting. It looked like some quarters. And I told her it was only $400, and she was like, $400? Like, I had to fight to give her money. Like, I have to justify her. But I really had to, yeah, like, girl, like, this shit is $3,000. It's so nasty in here. I was picking up, like, clumps of hairballs in the shower. Anyway, yeah, so cheap-ass people didn't fucking want to pay, but they paid.
Were you good at it? Is it something that, like, even still, like, your own crib is, like, super clean?
Yes. Like, I gotta keep a clean house. People say I got OCD. I don't really think I do. I just feel like things organized.
Do you remember the very last crib that you cleaned with the Summer So Clean? Like the very last cleaning?
Yeah, and I fucked up.
What happened?
I ain't, like, it's fine. We're cool now. But there's this guy in Atlanta. He's like, the people know. And at the last day, because I have a thing of doing this, like, so when I quit, I never quit my 2 weeks. Like, at any job, Five Guys, Wendy's, anywhere that I fucking work, I'll literally walk out on shift and y'all have to figure it out. I don't care. I don't feel like being here now. So I did that to him. Like, I left his laundry and everything. I was just like, you know what? I'm not feeling it today. Just dipped. And he texted me like, why would you just leave all this shit like this finished and you could at least finish? It's just like,
you were in the middle of a cleaning shift.
I was in the middle.
Cleaned like half the crib.
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
And I feel good to do.
And that was the last broom or sponge you ever used for Summer So Clean.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. So then Five Guys for a little while. Did you just quit on them as well? Just left them for dead?
We didn't say it like that, but yeah.
Well, was that a funner job?
No. Who likes to work?
Not me.
Yeah.
But some people enjoy their career or, you know, they're passionate about. But they do. Some people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? I get that vibe, for sure. One of the stories I enjoyed to hear about is, like, your label had to pay you to quit your job because you would not, like, fully commit to music.
Yeah, I was still at the booty club, and they wanted me to quit, and I was just like, why have not yet? So they're so wonderful to have given me an advance, and then I did quit. But no, I don't really remember anything. It's like all a blur, honestly. I don't even know how the fuck I got here.
Your journey is kind of like into me because, like, someone also named Summer Walker Googled you and, like, discovered your music, and then, like, I just hear another about, like, Drake being in a bowling alley and, like, your music is, like, playing on a monitor. Do you feel like all of this was, like, fate? Do you feel like this was, like, meant to happen for you?
Maybe it was, because I see, like, some people, like, really put in a lot of work and really put in a lot of effort, and then I'd be like, damn, like, that's a lot. And then, so maybe it was.
Do you feel like you did not put in a lot of hard work?
Now I'm starting to, and it's difficult. And I'm like, oh my God, if I had to do this the whole time, it's crazy.
A lot of people's music journeys is like not glamorous at all. Like,
no.
They really start off with like very, very small crowds and like having to like pass the mixtape out.
Like pass the mixtape out, perform for niggas at the gas station. Like back in the day, it was nuts. Like, you know, like I don't know, I don't want to speak on certain, but like, you know, niggas have people running down blocks on blocks to go get like cake and shit, bringing it back. Like niggas is really working hard, like sweating in front of people and shit. Like it was crazy. So I'm really grateful that I didn't have to carry on like that.
No cheesecake runs or anything like that. I heard you say in a radio interview in the UK, I believe, that you feel like your I made it moment is now like being on tour with Chris Brown. Do you still feel that way?
I love Chris Brown. I'm a big fan. Like nobody gets me like that. Like sometimes when I be watching him perform, I'm like, bitch, you really here? That's crazy. Like, and I never get that moment. I think my only other moment like that is just me and Erykah Badu haven't worked together. Well, we did a photo shoot for a magazine once, I think. But just like getting to know her, being invited to her house, like her being my doula, like I think I just got to present for her for an award.
So
I think her Icon Award.
some Billboard award.
Her and Chris, they get me like, yeah. But besides that, I just went, okay, this is cool.
Do you have moments like throughout the tour where you're like, oh shit, like I'm really on tour with Chris Brown? Like, has it really hit you?
He came to my dressing room the other day and I was like, this nigga's talking to me? He came back here, he didn't come back here. You know, some people be on tour and they never see the person, like, so that was nice.
I've heard that you don't have people come visit you backstage on tour.
Absolutely not. Please. Well, you did.
Yes, I slipped through the cracks.
You surely did.
Why though?
Slippery slug.
I don't think I've ever been called a slippery slug before, but we will add that to the list.
Yeah.
Why though? Why don't you have people come, like, show love, say what's up?
What? I go whatever you back here for. I'm trying to go home.
Maybe it's like people that like care about you, come to see you perform that you also love.
No. Let's back this shit up and get out of here.
Instantly.
As soon as I get off the stage, take the wig off, take the makeup off, and let's go. Now, I understand that is a completely different dynamic. Like, I went to Mary J. Blige's backstage. That shit looked like some shit out of a fucking movie. Chris Brown's backstage is a fucking bad bitch party. Yeah, so some people really have dope, like, stage vibes, but there's nothing to see on my shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are very open about your social anxiety. Is this something that you've always had for the entirety of your life, or is it something you built as you became more famous?
Yeah, like, my whole life, a lot of people think I'm faking because when they see me with my friends or, like, people that I'm cool with, and occasionally see me, like, on my head in the club or, like, just being loud as fuck, and carrying on in a video sometimes, but it's like, yeah, I'm with people I'm comfortable with. If I don't know you, why would I do all that with you? I don't even know you. But yeah, I've had that since I was like young. I used to eat like in the library and shit. Like, I never talked to nobody.
You eat by yourself in the library?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, that was cool. Like, it was too loud in there. Like, I don't know. I get overstimulated. I don't know about y'all. Like, there's just too much carrying on.
I see. You prefer more inside?
Yes, like, please. Unless we go to the club or something. Like, why so loud?
I want to talk about your infamous red carpet picture, where you're standing, like, planking, but standing up, like this.
See, that's that shit.
What shit?
Like, I really... One of my favorite movies is, Talladega Nights. I think it's Talladega Nights.
Race car movie?
Yeah, the race car movie. And Will Ferrell is like doing his first interview, and he keeps doing this, and they're like, "Put your hands down." He was like, "I just don't know what to do with my hands, but I feel real nice and having a good time." Like, he doesn't know what to do because he's fucking awkward and insane. What do I do?
You got way better.
Yeah,
red
like,
carpet pictures now are incredible.
Period.
But that one was
It's like, what do I do? Why are y'all looking at me when y'all won't?
Did that was gonna be like a viral moment as you were taking the picture, or did you?
No, I didn't. I was just gonna be normal.
That was not you trying to be normal.
I promise you. See, that's what people don't get. Like, it's so hard. Like, I just feel like an alien in a meat suit. Like, what do I do?
Define meat suit, like
this is the meat suit, like all this ass stuff and titties. Yeah, this is the meat suit, and it's like I'm just like a little gray alien, and I'm just like, what do I do with it?
Like Men in Black.
Yes, that's really how I feel, and I'm like just operating this shit.
So you're just like kind of pulling the strings out this outer exterior.
Yeah, so I'm like trying to figure out like how to act like you humans. Like, so I'm like, okay, they don't do that.
You said that you never like fanned out over someone before until you met Tyler the Creator.
Love him.
What was it about him that made you like freak out like that? What happened?
I don't know. I just love him. He's so amazing, and yeah, I freaked out. I've never freaked out. Like I acted like a real, like the shit that people do to me that gets on my nerves. I did it that day.
What did you do?
Lost it. I was like, oh my God, Tyler, that you. Hey, my name is Summer Walker. You probably don't know who I am, but I just want to tell you that I love you. Like, I've never introduced something to nobody. Why the fuck would I do that? And he was like, I know who you are. And I was like, yeah, let me take a picture with me. I never do that.
Where was this at?
We were outside my 2 cents in LA.
Wow, you know they closed down.
Are you fuck?
They did. I was devastated to hear.
You playing?
Nah, that is. It's over. Sorry to bring the bad news to you, but yeah, they actually did close down.
That is the only food that I
LA, right?
That I when I go to LA. So now everybody gets my ass.
Sad, right?
It's so good.
No, it's the best food in LA.
It's literally the.
Sorry, I'm hoping it's right.
It's fine.
I want to talk about designer clothing for a second. There was a clip of you on the phone with now ex-boyfriend, and you were saying something like, "Oh yeah, like you know me, I don't care if it's fake."
I don't.
So what is your stance on like fake clothing?
So Perry, I'm gonna put you hoes on. Where the main camera at?
This one is yours.
I'm gonna put you hoes on. In Atlanta, you can all the shit for the low. Everything you can think of. Is it gonna last? No. So I get designer all the time. Other niggas fight. When I want to get my own shit sometimes, I haven't done it since because the nigga put me on blast.
Why did you?
No, I was on the phone with him. Why the fuck you got me on speaker, dummy? That's why. Anyway, child.
We're about to go to a dark place. I felt it. Let's just move.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, I haven't been back to since. I'm gonna let you girls have it because now that he done blew up my spot, they're gonna bother me. But yeah, you can get all types of cute shit in there. You can even get Nike suits that they don't even make, the pink ones. What? The purple ones. Like, I don't have no shame. They got that shit in China anyway for the same price. What are you paying all this money for?
So how much of the stuff you're wearing now is fake?
It's all real. I don't know what this is. This real time? Hell no, this ain't. I don't know if you put this on me. I don't think this real.
How about the Rollie?
This real. But no, my friends had just showed it to me. So, ooh, we had a good Christmas, boy.
Nah, you can shop for
Christmas. Yeah. Because do you know how much I used to spend? And they don't give a fuck. I'm glad they showed it to me right before Christmas. We all went down there. Everybody got a bag.
Yeah, I could buy everyone a bag too if it's from that spot.
No, yeah, because I used to, every Christmas, I used to go all out, like, hella bread. Like, my mama got hers, my nanny got her purse, my assistant got her purse, my best friend got her purse, all my kids, they got the good Nikes, all the shit. What are you laughing?
Yeah, that's so funny, because, like, most of the time, people who have fake items are not so, like, you know what, fuck, it's fake. You know, normally people try to hide that, like, oh, yeah, this.
Give a fuck because I understand it's really important. Like, you think I give a fuck about some bags? My fucking house is huge. I live in a mansion. I have 5 cars. I have actually 3 houses all paid off. Everything is paid off, baby. So while y'all sitting around here in your Gucci and your Louis and your Prada living in an apartment, I don't care.
But why you get the shit on me like that? What I ever do to you?
No, it's not you. It's for the people that want to play. Like, oh, her bag fake. Okay, bitch. But where do you live?
So you
Who cares? No, I don't think I'm better than you. You're not talking to me. Are you talking to me?
Never.
Then it wasn't directed to you.
Okay.
Will it hit dog house?
Sometimes. I think in this case, yes.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking to the people who want to play.
I noticed that on your Instagram in the bio it says retired lover girl.
Yeah, I'm a retired lover girl.
What?
I don't date for love anymore.
Effective when?
Effective
Immediately?
months ago. Yeah.
How's it been going for you?
It's been great. It's been great. It's really crazy how if you just change your standards, the amount of shit that you'll get.
Expand on that. What? That felt cryptic. What? Like physical items that you're getting?
Like when you really have to just teach people how to treat you, and I used to just think like, well, if I'm sweet, then you'll be sweet to me. Like if I'm giving you respect, you'll give respect to me. But the nice girl thing really doesn't work for not even just men, anybody. So when you come in and you kind of give a little bit, just a little bit, and you really have strong boundaries and demand what you want, the floodgates will just open. Like you will just, niggas will roll out the red carpet like, oh damn, I'm the same bitch. Like this is how y'all could have been treating me? That's crazy.
What has been the red carpet experience that you've gotten thus far?
Just like respect. Like don't talk to me crazy. Don't fucking call me out of my name. Don't like have bitches bothering me. Just really elaborate, like really nice days and trips and like gifts and bags and jewelry, and we're even having to do shit. I don't even gotta fuck. Like I don't care what nobody says. All that, oh you want a submissive sweet? No y'all don't. I swear I was that for so long I got shitted on. They will not give you the respect you deserve.
You know, generally they say treat others how you'd like to be treated.
That's what I thought.
But maybe we've all been living a lie.
Yeah, we're living a lie. You treat people nice, they will spit on you.
Shall I switch up? Maybe I should.
You should. It's her talking about something. Yeah. Always true.
So, nice women finish last, is what you're saying.
Yes. Oh my God, it was all a lie. Parents never told me. But now that's okay. I'm gonna make sure my daughter knows.
Do you feel like this is now a new lifelong commitment? Will you ever learn to nice girl something?
Hell.
So you'll never be like sweet, nice.
Absolutely not. Get you nowhere.
You said before my love couldn't be bought, but now that's all I want.
Yes.
This is a lyric on
Open
your song.
up that wallet. Open it! I get so excited.
So now
where we going, what we doing.
Do you mind if the love that's being bought for you is fake items?
I do. Don't bring me no fake shit.
Why? You had no issue with buying fake shit for other people?
Because I have to know that you're sitting up and
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still that way. But I know that you gotta change something. There's too much love, too much care for the man. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta, you know what I mean? Now you gotta come to this, every time they get big and bigger, we switch them up and fuck them up. Always make them do stupid shit. I think the harder woman was like a whole transformation. Ain't been a woman. But she being a woman. But I get what she's saying, but give a little more, give a little things. You're right, I ain't gonna lie, right? I just never felt me right. You never do all that. You be a woman. Or you feel what it is.
at night calculating your finances on how you're going to recover because you outdid yourself. Yes.
So you want them to spend?
Yes.
Perhaps go in debt.
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
Ah.
Figure it out.
So you're gonna just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come in inbound calls?
No. I never chase.
So it's never outbound?
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative. You signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will, in fact, die. Do it no more. You look stupid.
I do want to think, and maybe this is me being optimistic, not like 100% exclusively that will be the experience. You know, maybe there are some good dynamics still left, you know?
It could be. I'm not a man hater. I haven't. No, it could be. I'm just going off of realistically what I've seen. I'm not going off of what might be. I'm sure there are plenty of wonderful and great men out here who are like yourself, who are providers and protectors.
Well, now you're
Oh,
provider.
What? You play it.
No.
You don't provide?
Of course not. God is He provides.
You don't provide?
No, because he does. I'm not He's the ultimate.
And this is why, never mind. Go back to what I said. You see, they'll leave you high and dry, rent not paid, no food, no snacks for your kids. Hell no. Do not ride or die.
So what is the relationship status for you right now? I'm assuming single and fine.
Yeah.
Will it be that for a while?
I think so. I don't know, I just don't like them anymore.
We check it now.
Like, man, I don't like to date wise. Like, y'all can provide, but like, to like them, I don't know.
So you haven't liked it in a while?
No, cause like, what is that?
As someone who has the discography of your own, I think you know what it means to like someone.
No, I can't get into it.
I love the self-awareness though.
For sure.
How has this new mindset impacted and or influenced the music? Is the new music that you're now recording more emblematic of that?
Yeah, I'm moving into like a little bit of a different genre. As I like talk about new things that I'm usually not talking about, because I'm usually just like, oh, he broke my heart. Put it on an 808 trap beat.
Yeah.
And now we're just trying different things.
Yeah, that's
okay.
What it
What's
is.
the subject matter now?
The other songs are kind of just more so like, oh, I lose me type shit. Yeah.
Lastly, on the dick tip before we move on,
But
I want to talk about
we on the same
an
page.
unfortunate situation.
The real, we really on the same page, bro. Every time I kill, I'm really on the same page with her. I'm just looking at a woman's perspective. But really, she really gonna tell me how I need to feel. Fuck. And then fuck, man, me. Me, fuck.
Did you laugh at it or
me, my kid, man.
No, I was like, that's crazy. I literally don't even have to say anything on that because his life is terrible now. So, yeah.
I've heard that you are very much into conspiracy theories. I want to just like rattle off a couple conspiracy theories to you, and you just tell me if like you think this is in fact a conspiracy or if you think it's not. Okay? The first one is Bigfoot. You think that is real?
Conspiracy, I guess.
Aliens?
Well, the Pentagon has already told that they are here, so, and well as NASA.
Do you think the Earth is flat?
No comment.
Okay. Do you think, like when planes are flying and they leave that like trail of smoke, do you think that's like stuff that like comes down to
chemtrails? They've already admitted to that as well. Everything that I pretty much believe in, the CIA, the FBI, NASA, the Pentagon has already come in and said true. So take that shit up with them and stop calling me nuts.
5G on the phones, like impacting our bodies.
Yeah, they've said that already as well. It's causing cancer and everything else. It's really bad. That is on Google.
You're 29 years old. You're turning the big 3-0 in a few months. You alright? How do you feel about
That's crazy. I said after 30, I'm gonna turn 28 every year for the rest of my life.
I like that.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna just say that's what I'm turning.
So it's gonna go 29 now, then 30. Then when you become 31, you'll really
I really wasn't even gonna do the whole 30 thing. Like I was just gonna say I'm 28 again. But that's fine, I guess. We can do 30 because like that's a milestone. Amen. And then I'll go back to filming.
A quick Google search says that your net worth is $4 million. Is that accurate?
No.
Is it way off?
It's not way off. It's just less.
Do you feel like you're in a place where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor?
No.
Why not?
I don't feel like I fully got enough money when I can homeschool my kids, me personally, and just like really just be at home. That's why I'm deciding now, do I want to pay my bills or not? Because, you know, then you gotta let them in the house and shit, like, So that's what I'm trying to decide, like, do I want to do it myself or not? But, yeah, when I'm at home, I can just be fully, like, there for my kids. Like, I want to take them to school. Like, I'm just saying, I go home tomorrow, but today was my baby's first day of preschool, and I fucking missed it. And I know she's not gonna remember that shit, but that's the type of shit that really bothers me. So it's like, I don't have enough money if I'm missing shit like that.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
But maybe tomorrow you'll get to do your charcuterie board, rub your feet together moment.
You know what, you're right. When I go to bed,
Yeah.
let me set it up now. Tell them to go get the stuff.
The charcuterie board.
Oh, shit.
What are the other essentials?
Nothing, just candles, strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries, the pepperoni, the cheese, the apples, lime, salt. I love New York on the TV.
Wow. You watch I Love New York?
I love that shit. And Flavor Flav, I just keep watching
Flavor of Love?
Yeah, Flavor of Love. I just keep watching that shit over and over.
Do you have a favorite character?
New York. She's hilarious. And Flav, he's a nut. Like, they're so funny.
Have you met Flavor Flav before?
No.
Never
I
met him?
invited him to my house for a Christmas time.
For Christmas? You want to spend Christmas Day with Flavor Flav?
At a party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I know he wasn't gonna come. I think he was actually like doing a party with Lotto, and that's like my shit was the day after. Remember when he did that pimp party at the club?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, I love him, and I wanted him to come to my house.
How did you invite him?
I emailed his email that was in his bio.
Wait, you, like, from your own personal email that just wrote out an email like Flavor Flav, this is me, Summer Walker?
He kind of showed up at my fucking house. I swear to God, I would have lost my life. I would have took a picture with him, and then I would have framed it real big.
Think about this from his perspective. He gets an email to his inbox that says Summer Walker, and it says, please come to this address in Atlanta. You know, like...
No, like, I knew he wasn't gonna come. But closed mouths don't get fed.
So you at least shot your shot.
Yeah, I shot
But
my
don't
shot.
you think you could have maybe had a more efficient route of invitation?
That's what I told
I'm sure you got some great people who could call some people and try to help figure
I
it
didn't want
out.
them to know. They would be like, Summer, why the fuck are you trying to get Flavor Flav to come to your house on Christmas?
Well,
I
perhaps...
would have had him hold up our babies and everything. Taking pictures.
Perhaps you see this and accept your invitation for the next one.
When my kids got old, I would be like, you see that? That's Flavor Flav. Beautiful though.
I think maybe that might happen now if he sees this. Like,
Maybe.
is it still a goal?
Oh yeah, I love Flavor Flav. And I love Plies.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Plies. Great guy, too.
Yeah.
Have you been?
No.
He's around.
I'm just, now that I'm just sitting here, I'm just seeing all the people that I want to meet.
What do you love about Plies?
He's smart.
Okay, he is smart. And he's also very funny.
And he's funny, and I like his music.
Before we go, let's talk about the new album. There's been like little hints here and there. We've heard teasers. What can you tell us?
C-Red is on there. Gorilla is on there. Otto is on there. We got the girls. And yeah.
Wow, that really sold me. Now I really want to listen to this album.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. If it resonates, it resonates. I don't know. I feel like I've always kind of been like that. I've never really been like, oh my God, go listen to my music. Oh my God, come watch me perform. It's organic.
But the energy of this album, seemingly very different from your past work, no?
Yeah, because there's growth. It's the trilogy, it's the end of it. It's a different sound is more polished a little bit. I did it by myself. No baby daddy. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really good.
Do you have expectations for it? Like, that it'll reach a certain amount of people, or sell a certain amount of albums, or have a record that goes platinum, any sort of milestone goal?
No, I've never really had any of those. But by the grace of God, we always go platinum. We always go gold. So, you know.
Is that the new standard for you? If you don't get those accolades, would it feel like a failure to you?
No, it's still gonna pay my bills. That's all I care about.
So it's just fueling the lifestyle, basically.
Yeah, my kids gotta eat.
But I feel like, you know, that's nothing but a phone call now for you, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of men would for jump at the chance.
Yeah, I'm working on my patience, so, you know.
Well,
I got patience for that.
yeah, that is in fact the case. My last thing for you, you did like a interview with Ari Lennox for your last album, or maybe the one prior, and you said this quote that I thought was interesting. You said, yeah, you were talking about, I guess, like men and your lifestyle. I like it when I'm with you, but I know I ultimately want to die alone.
I said that?
Yeah, you sure did.
Damn. Yeah, because it's really still. Yeah.
You still have calls of
dying alone. It's like, you know, I like wanna fuck with somebody. I do, because I'm a lover girl. But then it's like, once you really, what am I trying to say? Once you really like decenter men from your life, and you really find your peace with just yourself, and how peaceful your home be, and just how peaceful it be, then it just start to get like, do you really want a nigga? So then it'd be like, dying alone don't sound too bad.
Do you think that that will be what happens in the life of some more?
It could be, but as long as I'm at peace, then it's cool. Cause it's like everybody I know that got a nigga is like, girl, he cheated, girl, he whooped my ass, girl, he gave me an STD, girl, it's this and that bitch following that page, oh my god, this baby talking me. Like, the shit that I hear, it's nuts. So it just gets to a point where it's like, damn, I'm bored, but I don't have nothing to complain about, my friends. Nothing. I have not one thing to complain about. Because I don't fuck with niggas.
So then it seems like what you're saying is the solution here is stop dating.
Yeah. Like, let them buy stuff, but like,
But that's
you don't really gotta bust it open. You really don't have to. They got all types of shit now. They got roses and
But you can be fine without.
yeah, but she smells good. Like, everything, like, you don't even gotta you don't really gotta put one.
You can just receive.
You can just
And not
receive and go to bed, babe. Like, don't make your life hard. But that's just me.
Again, and everything has just been your.
Yeah, that's just me. I don't like nobody think to tell them what to do. They gonna be like, who is this bitch to tell me? Nobody.
Is there anything else you want to leave the people with?
No. You know, just I'm black and I'm proud. Praise the Lord. And thank you for having me here, Speedy.
It was the honor of a lifetime. And thank you for being so not socially awkward.
I hope you saw that.
No, it was great. You did.
It was great.
It is, but you picked the time, so.
Yeah.
But you did well, Summer. Thank you so much for being here. Congrats on all the success. And make sure you guys go check out the album when it drops.
As the nights get cooler and the leaves start to change, I'm partnering with Airbnb to help you find your perfect autumn escape. From mountain
Damn, chat. Did y'all ever have this? That is old as hell.
You had the old Xbox, you had Xbox 360.
I had Xbox 360. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a PlayStation type of person though. Yeah, I can't do Xbox. Yeah, no, PlayStation 5. What you playing?
Alright, yeah. Vontae there. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, fam.
I think the first thing that came to my mind is that, you know, you really made this,
Type of conversation me and bro have was different. You can't leave you, man, with 8 grand and I ain't even call him back. I catch up with you when I see you. He's the back end, though, like. He's the back end. But y'all, like, shit, we got one deuce there and one more to go.
5 fingers make one hand.
You don't need to be an all-pro in big moves. Getting championship-level performance is...
That make a great team. Come on, son. Run your shots real quick. Alright, so right here, you gonna bang it back up and you're gonna have a pull up. You see the guy right here. Yeah.
Everybody eat, nigga grab a paddle. See her going up, nigga grab a ladder. I just left Norfolk, I'm headed back to the south. It's the reason now, though. Yeah. Hey, you know that type of time? It's the really this time. You know that type of time, man. I go back home. Hey, I tried to tell y'all how I this. Yeah.
Would you ever, like, if Louis Vuitton gave you permission, would you make your own clothing line? Well, even if you do, would you put like Louis Vuitton on there?
Yeah, but I'll probably put something similar. Yeah, I just, I'll create it, but probably just leave it Louis Vuitton. Just look LV.
Okay.
Just be those creations, those designs, bro.
Okay, so who are you?
It's not too out of the way, you figured. You found a rental car with air.
We gotta talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Have you guys seen what Marty Moore posted, man? I need you guys to really take a real close look at this, man. This is crazy, right? So this is what he posted. Let me actually zoom in here, man. Look at this right here, right? This is the title. State of Kansas, right? Then it says date of application, August 10, 2018. Purchase date, November 14, 2015. Date time printed is August 14, I think, 2018.
So this says 2018, 2015, 2018, right? And he's giving away this car this year, and we are in 2025. 2025, right? October 2025. This title is from 2018. This does not make any sense at all, man. It's not making no sense at all. That title is from 2018. So that title is not even his. It ain't even his. But he dropped this video, right? He said they gonna say what they gonna say or whatever, right? Whatever this goofy title is. But let's check out what he had to say in this video. Man, I just wanted to share with you guys that title, right? He posted it on Instagram. I was looking at it. I was like, why does that shit say 2018? That's like 7 years ago, right? 2025, 7, 8 years, some shit like that. It's like, bro, like if you bought that car and it's your car, why is it not registered? Why wouldn't it say title printed or whatever, purchase date 2025, right? He bought this car this year. We're in 2025. We're not in 2018. But let's get into this video. Let's see what he has to say about this, man. This is...
I always make a live reactions video, guys, and I always make a video where the guy that wins the car comes pick up his sorry, guys. But I always post.
But how come he don't go live? Hold on, I don't. How come he doesn't go live on YouTube? I've never seen him. Never seen him do the live on YouTube. Did he do the live for this car raffle on YouTube? Because I was gone for like the last 2 weeks outside the country for the last 2 weeks, so I didn't really watch. So get in the comments section right now. Did he do this giveaway live on? I don't remember the last time I seen Marty Marr go live on YouTube.
The screenshot when I send the money to the people that win, and I also go into the Raffle Creator website and show you guys that they purchased it. I just obviously black out their.
Hey man, we gotta say this, man. Honestly, man, at this point, I don't really trust anybody using Raffle Creator. And the reason why I don't trust them is because we've seen other channels, other YouTubers, influencers, whatever you guys want to call them, run away with people's money, and they use Raffle Creator. So, like Corey SSG, right? The last giveaway he did, played you guys. He played you with that Chevelle, and I told you guys he was gonna play you guys, right? What was he using? What was he using? Get in the comment section. What was he using? Was he not using Raffle Creator? This is what I'm saying. We cannot trust people using Raffle Creator. It's not the platform, it's just the people behind it. Organic. What was Organic using? Get in the comment section. What was your boy Organic using? Raffle Creator. So this goes back to what I was saying, right? Unless you're going to switch over to the sweepstakes, the way CJ on 32s is doing it now, that's the way you guys should be running it. If you're not on a sweepstake and there's other people managing this stuff, then I'm going to call cap on it.
You guys some of their phone number, but I always show you guys the last 4 numbers. Actually, the money I sell the money to, so you guys can know. I cross all my dots, guys. I make sure that you guys see everything. And
what is I cross all my dots? What is that? Cross all my dots. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I can't make sure y'all can't see his address stuff, but matter of fact, let me put the number in here and then I'm gonna edit it because I want to see. I'm about to call him. This is the first place winner. This is Lamont Brown, guys. He's from Greensville, Mississippi. I thought it was Mississippi. 6, 9. No, that's the last word. Y'all can see that. They can see that. Now I'm gonna go in here and edit his thing. I'm gonna black out the address for y'all and some of his phone number, right? And I'm gonna show y'all the last.
Man, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Stop with all this, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, his last 4 digits. I mean, we all know you can put anything in Raffle Creator. That's what Corey SSG did. He told you guys that girl won, right? Anybody can